Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're going to be using the After Tarot. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle card. We're going to be using Messages of Love Oracle card. And we're going to end with the Soul Connection when two hearts meet Love Oracle cards. Hope everybody's doing well today. And thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And let's see what Spirit has for us. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And oops. Yep. Masculine has a lot to say because these cards are taking forever to come out. But here's our first card. First card out is Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine herself. Yep, he wants that new beginning. You see the rabbit in this picture? He wants that new beginning with his Divine Feminine. And he looks at her like, the most stable, beautiful, honest, trusting, just all-around person he's ever met. Okay, he's encountered a lot of different people, but there was nobody that was quite like Divine Feminine. Okay, he just, he's head over heels for her. And he knows that there's been a lot of hiccups, a lot of issues, a lot of problems. And he's going to come back and he's going to really solve these issues with her. Yep. That's a beautiful card to start with. Okay. And let's see what's next, Spirit. Okay. And the next card out is like I said, when these cards take forever, Spirit is getting us the perfect card. And there's the next card. Next card out is, the Eight of Swords. But if you notice with this Eight of Swords, he has somebody who's actually helping him to get out of that mindset. He's cutting him out of those twines, freeing him from the prison that he has, that mental prison. And he could be going to counseling. He could be going to rehab. He could be talking to a trusted friend. Somebody he's trying his best to get himself back to a good mindset so he can get back to his Divine Feminine. Because he's tired of being in this grief, sorrow, downtrodden mindset. This mindset that makes him feel like, everything's over. He's done. There's no way he can get out of this. He figured it out. He said, you know what? Do you see that the woman, it could be man or woman. The person in this picture has on red who's in the twines. They're trying to ground themselves, their root chakra. Okay? And if you notice the guy that's helping him, the guy has on like a beige gold top, and he has on green tights and a green thing on his head. Okay? So that's healing the heart. That gold and that green is healing the heart. Okay, so he's trying to get himself to a position where he can come back and he can heal his own heart along with Divine Feminine's heart. Because he wants this loving, unconditional love, trusting, honest relationship with her. And he knows that in the past he really messed everything up. So he's trying his best to solve those previous issues and come in as a grounded, honest, trusting person, to show her that he truly loves her, truly cares about her, and he means business this time. Okay? Next card out is, because he's tired of feeling this Ten of Wands. He's tired of it. He's tired of this burdens, and feeling like everything is over, And Spirit has me taking the bottom card. But anyway, he's tired of feeling like everything is done. Like he feels like There's so much pressure. There's so many problems. There's so many issues. So many towers. So many people around him stabbing him in his back, doing the wrong thing. And he's separating himself from all of that stuff. He feels like the wounded warrior. That's why, if you notice in this ten of wands, 9 of the wands, which is the wounded warrior, are laying on the ground. And the one wand, which I depicted as the ace of wands, he has it in his hand because he knows that he's so passionate and he knows what he wants to do. He's so driven back towards his divine feminine. So he's going to free himself mentally and free himself physically so he can come back into that spiritual, physical union with her. Okay? And the bottom card Spirit led me to take, that was on the bottom of the deck, is King of Pentacles. So we have a couple on the board. Okay? Because he's getting back to this stable, unconditional love, trusting, honest person in this King of Pentacles. So he wants to come back to his Queen of Pentacles as the King of Pentacles, which is that couple, that stable couple, that they're meant to be, that power couple. Okay? Yeah. But it's something, it's a work in progress. Rome wasn't built overnight, right? So he knows that, he's going through this process right now. But he knows that his time is getting there because he's been doing this for quite some time. And Divine Feminine is not going to wait around for him forever. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And watch the full video because there's messages throughout. And now we're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And there's our first card. First card out is the timing just wasn't right. Yes, divine timing that's involved. Okay? It wasn't so much the timing wasn't right. He's working on that throat chakra too. I haven't coughed all day. The minute I start these readings, I start coughing. So I already know what that is. But anyway, he knows that divine timing is part of it. He knows that he had a lot of healing to do, a lot of lessons to go through. And divine feminine had a lot of healing to do and a lot of lessons to go through also. Okay? They mirror each other. Okay? They trigger each other and they mirror each other to do the work so that they can come back together as that power couple, that Queen of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles. Okay? And break out of that overthinking and break away from those things that no longer serve them. Okay? Next card out is I want to be more than friends. Of course he does. Because he already feels it. He feels the love. He feels this undying attraction, the chemistry. He never felt like this with anybody else before. He's been through a lot of different people in his life. But he knows that nobody has ever been quite like his divine feminine. Okay? He never was driven towards a person like he's driven towards her. Okay? Yeah. That's the truth. Just one card, Spirit. And there's our next card. Next card out is I want to tell you how I feel. Of course he does. Okay, this is what he's scared of. He's scared of being vulnerable. He's scared of being like, he was never taught that men are supposed to have feelings, that men are supposed to express themselves like this. He was taught man goes to work, he supports his family. Once in a while he has like a little bit of sex with his wife or his girlfriend, whoever. And then he goes to bed and he starts it all over again the next day. He never ever was taught, that this is love, that you have feelings, that, you engage in a person, and these things are very important. Okay. He was taught that the only thing that's important is to support your family, go out and go to work and be the man of the family, do the manly things. He feels like a feeling is a girly thing. A feeling is something that men don't do. But no, men do. Because men are human just like women are. It's the same process. Okay? And the final card out is we will be together again. Yeah, because he's working towards this right now. That is what he wants. And that is what Divine Feminine wants also. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Yeah, but I'm telling you, he's driven. Like I said, he wants to, the Divine Pentacle. I mean, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is that power couple that's on the board. He's breaking himself out of that mental prison that he's been in, with some help from somebody. He could be going to counseling, going to rehab, or just speaking to someone who he truly trusts, because he doesn't want to sit around in those burdens anymore. He wants to drop those 9 wands, and he wants to come out very victorious and very passionate with that one Ace of Wands in his hand. Okay. And first card out in the Messages of Love Oracle cards is, yep, he's coming in with an apology, because he knows it's well overdue. Because you can expect the apology you want to hear. He knows that he needs to apologize to Divine Feminine. He knows he needs to really fix things, because the way in which they were left is a disaster. And that's why he was in that mental prison. But he's getting his courage up. He's speaking to the right people to get himself in the right mindset, so that he can come back and he can voice himself properly to Divine Feminine. Okay? And thank you, Spirit, for the next card. And the next card out is, yep, when you guys do come back together, you have to go slow. Take time to get to know each other. That's what it was before. I know with us, it was like a race. He'd come over here and we'd have fun, and then all of a sudden he was gone. And I was like, what the hell is, like, I was like, I don't want you to leave like this, He's like, no, I gotta go, and always make some kind of excuse. I found out later that of course he had a family, a wife or baby mama or whoever she is, karmic. And those are the things that we really have to delve into, because you know what? We have to be totally honest. If he's not honest when he comes back, he could just, go pounce in. That is what we always had to do. We always had to be honest. We always had to communicate. And those are the things he had so much of a hard time with. So like I said, when he comes back, we're going to go slow. We're going to take time to know each other, get to know each other, get to be, in each other's essence. Because those are the little things we never did. We never went out to eat together. We never went to a place, well, I lie, we did. One time, he spent like 3 hours with me. And we actually went out. I took him, to Chick-fil-A. And we had something to eat in the car, But it's like, I don't want to do that. I want to get up. I want us to be dressed. I want us to go to a nice restaurant and sit down and have, in like civil people. Like everybody else can go out, we can go out too. Go to the movies and see a movie. Just lay there and at home on the couch and enjoy each other's company. Just like that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that makes sense to me. And next card out is, because there's so much chemistry. I told you, the attraction you feel is mutual. Okay? It's off the charts when it comes to Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay? Totally and completely off the charts. And he knows that. And this is what he wants to get back to, because he is so attracted to her. He's attracted to her mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Every aspect. And look at this. Card, vomit. Wow. All right, everyone. You have to give me a minute, because these cards just flew out, and it's a mess. It's a total mess. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to take these 4. And the other ones I'm just going to pick up and put them back in the deck. Okay. But, I mean, it's insane how many cards actually. Wow. You know what? I'm going to take these 8, actually, because they were the ones that were facing up. Okay. Those are the ones Spirit wants us to see, because that's why Spirit let them fall and face up. The ones that are facing down, I'm not taking them. I'm going to put them back. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And, all right. This is the kind of stuff that spirit it's just spirit that makes the reading what it is. Because spirit has this stuff happen, and it happens for a reason. You know? I'm just the person that's doing the reading. Spirit is the one that's actually dictating the reading. You know? But anyway. Alright. Let's go through these cards. And let's see what spirit is going to say. First card out is trust. It says, it is safe to trust this situation. Yeah. You know what? After a while, you have to go with the flow. Because you know what? That is what's going to bring the situation back to where it needs to be. Going with the flow. Okay? And go slow. Okay? Next card out is, yeah, because each one of them is going through a spiritual awakening. Okay? They're going through a process where spirit is letting them know that, you know, they have spiritual gifts, you know, and they just are undergoing like transforming from the person that they used to be. You may look at your divine masculine when he comes back and he might look like he's the same person. But when you start speaking to him, when you start seeing his reactions to things and stuff, you're going to see he's a completely different person for the better. Okay? Next card out is, yeah, he's going to have integrity. Might have, you know, originally, like, I'm not going to say he didn't have integrity, but he was never taught to have integrity. Okay? He was taught, you know, I protect myself with this mask that I wear. And, you know, it's all about me. And I just do things to people as long as it protects me. That's all that counts. But he has found through the awakening and through integrity that that was not the right way to be. Okay? Spirit has given him that spiritual backside beating to let him know, listen, you got to change. This is not how it's supposed to be. Okay? Next card out is, yeah, that's why we were on different pages. Okay? Yeah, we do share the same view now that we both awakened, but previous to that, no, we didn't. You know, because it was like, you know, two ships in the night, you know, and it wasn't helping him and it wasn't helping me either. Okay, next card out is, yeah, because this is what we're working on, the balance. Working on balancing ourselves to be better people, to be the people that we're meant to be towards each other and for ourselves also. Okay, next card out is, yep, it's here and now. So your true love is already part of your life. That's true. It's just we have to go through this process of these lessons and separating ourselves from these things that no longer serve us before we come back together. And we're that Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, that power couple. Okay? That's going to be good for each other and the collective. Next card out is, because this is my soulmate. This is my twin flame. And like I said, in my eyes, a soulmate and a twin flame is the same exact person. Okay? It is a person who you're with on a deep soul level. Okay? That's the way I see it in my head. Some people call it a soulmate. Some people call it a twin flame. To me, they're both the same. Okay? So your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Okay? That's why we had to awaken. Because previous to that, he didn't. But now he definitely does. Because he has seen exactly who you are and what you are worth. Okay, and what you're not going to tolerate anymore. Okay, and the final card out is, yeah, because he's going to take that leap of faith towards you. Okay, because he knows that he's been through all of that other stuff, and he's not happy with how everything was turning out. He knows the only person he wants to be with is his divine feminine. You know, all the other people can go somewhere. He's not interested. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now I'm going to get two of these soul connections when two hearts meet, and then I'm going to read what they say intuitively, what I see that they say, and then also I'm going to read what they say in the book, and then we're going to close out the reading. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise message. Thank you for letting us see, feel, and hear the things we need to. And I have the first card already. The first card out is, look at this. Look at this. I told you. 1111. It says 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. There's the balance, and there's the soulmate twin flames. I told you. Yep. 1111. So if you're seeing 1111, anywhere, like on a license plate, if you're seeing it on a clock, if you're seeing it, anywhere, on the television, anywhere. It is a signal from the universe that you guys are balancing and you're coming back together as soul counterparts. Okay? And the final card out is admire. Divine masculine admires divine feminine like no other. It says it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. Okay? Yeah. And the first one is the 1111 card. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And it says 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. If you start seeing 1111 repeatedly, you are about to experience a meaningful soul connection. It can symbolize that two twin souls blending together in union. The appearance of this card suggests you should pay attention to the signs each time you see 1111 and make a wish. And the final card is admire. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the final one is admire. It figures the last indication in the book is 1111, and the first one in the book is admire. Okay, it says admire. It's time to think of everything you admire in your partner. Express your admiration and appreciation in your relationship. When you express recognition of your partner's good qualities, it will make your partner feel valued and strengthen your relationship. The appearance of this card suggests that your partner's good qualities should be recognized. Exactly. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank the Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I want to ask everybody, when you come back together in these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen to each other and give each other the respect to actually listen to them and to mull it over in your head before you come up with an answer. Okay? I also want you to love them unconditionally, because you know what? In these journeys, that's exactly what God puts us together, or Spirit puts us together for. Because we signed up a long time ago that we would go through these journeys together. And you know what? Nobody actually knew what it would be or how it would go. But you know what? We did it. So we have to love each other unconditionally, because it is something that when we go through these journeys, we heal 6 generations behind us and 6 generations ahead of us. So there's a lot of stuff that we're healing going through these journeys. So it's not all about us. It's not all about I'm the divine feminine, he's the divine masculine. It's about generations of people in our families that we're healing. So it's not an easy journey. So there's going to be a lot of situations that, could make you feel a certain way. But you know what? If you have unconditional love, you'll allow it to happen. And you'll give the person a chance to redeem themselves. And the last part, I ask you to totally forgive them. Okay? It says, Jesus said, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Okay? That's exactly how it was before you or your divine counterpart were awakened. You guys had no idea what you had just stepped into. Okay? Because the soul doesn't remember immediately, that you guys signed this contract, but it does remember once you guys come back together, and you come back into, seeing each other and into some type of union on this planet. You do remember, you start remembering, because you get triggered to heal these things that you need to heal. But I want to thank everybody for coming today, and have a great day.